Lucky, mate. Oh, just missed. Going the rough again, man. Can't get over that mountain without helm. Wolf Driver ain't got enough bottom spin on it yet to get over there. Like that. Bit of top spin on there, get over there. Yeah, boy. Cracking shot. Trying a few different stages so you guys can see what they're like. your own time. Now the trick of this one is trying to stay on this bit of fairway over here. Obviously it's only a thin bit of fairway. If you miss your shot, if you hit it to the left or the right or dead centre, you're going to go off a little bit. So just got to try your hardest to get it dead centre. Otherwise you'll end up in the rough. That looks alright to me. Nice tailwind, get over this rough. Might try and put it in off the rough. Well, I might just try this. Looks good. Oh, it's a little bit too far. Looks like I'll win this one. Good game. See what clubs we got. Turn that down a touch. I need some moon and wood and wheel cards. Keeps giving me them arrow cards. Try day 10, 9. You've got 13 stages to play on this game so far, each with so many holes in it. I think stage 1 has got 2 holes, stage 3 has got 3 holes, stage 4 has got 4 holes. It goes up. I'll show you a nice trick shot here to get an easy albatross. This hole is one of the ones used in the tournament. And if you're lagging behind a little bit, need a few extra points, then just do this shot and it should help you out. Get an easy albatross for the 3 points. Hey man, I'm not sure how to write back to you at the minute. I've just started doing the live stream on here. So with this one then, I'm going to use Earth, and then I'm going to use the special ball that bounces to get over there. I think that's going to be alright there. See what that does. Ah. Didn't bounce like it showed it was going to. I'm not sure how to get the chat up, guys. I see some of you commenting, and it seems to be disappearing before I get a chance to read it. So I apologise if I've not replied to you. Like I say, I'm just getting used to it now. First live stream on here. No gold flashy, and it did not bounce how I thought it was going to. I think I got ripped off there. Always check the angle. Obviously, I tell you to rotate the screen and aim off like this, but always check at a different angle, because some of these greens are obviously all over the place. You know, so you just need to check that where you are aiming from a different angle, obviously. Especially when you get to the higher stages, like stage 12, them greens are all over the place. You really have got to watch what you're doing. Well, my camera's in the middle now. First hole in one. Just got an albatross on that hole. I don't know why these comments are pinging off straight away. I can't even get a chance to read them. I have to have a play around with the settings, I think. So with this one then, where he's aiming now, the trick is to get to the far right corner of the fairway, where he's going now. Literally where he is. It's going to be the best place for you to do your second shot. I've got high level clubs, so it doesn't really matter with me. But I still want to get as close as that. And that'll do me. But there's, I can't see how many people are watching, but if any of you guys are watching and you think, well, I don't like golf, you know, I'll never play a golf game. I wasn't that into golf myself. I played another golf game, obviously I won't mention it, but after playing that for a little while, I see this one, and when I played this game, it was just so much easier, so much more realistic. Like just getting the clubs and upgrading the clubs was better. I just really enjoyed it, and then obviously I just worked my way up through the stages and started from there, really. Now I just help people get better themselves. Try and get this as an albatross. Looks about right. We'll see. See if it'll give me it. Yeah. Nice shot there. If you're a tiny bit off with them shots, it'll just bounce miles away. Just going down through a couple of the stages, just showing you what's available. If you're watching for the first time and you've not played it before, I'll have to play about with the settings and get a number up to see how many people are watching. Otherwise I'm going to be sat here talking to myself. Alright, this one then, I like to use earth on this one. Got 100% side spin on there. Gives me the chance to get over here for an easy LB. I can all about do it there. Easy controls on here. It's not hard at all. Unlike some other golf games where you have to learn accuracies for each club, aim off differently, like that. With this one, you only have to learn the wind for each coloured ring. So you've got a white ring for max distance, a yellow ring for mid distance, and a green ring for minimal distance. Each one of them has a different value of wind, so all you have to do is know the value of each wind for the circle, coloured circle, and then you play off like that. The accuracy on this game is the speed of the needle that goes side to side for the club. So obviously the better the accuracy, the slower the needle will go, the better chance you've got of landing in the middle for your shot, for an accurate shot. You'll see this club's got a real slow needle because it's got good accuracy. It's alright as long as you're on the fairway. It doesn't help too much when you're in the rough, you get debuff with it. See how slow that's going? It's a lot easier to land in the centre. You've got a better chance of an albatross. Whereas a club with low accuracy, say, I don't know, 10, the needle will be going like that. Got less chance to get it in the middle. Excuse me. Good game, boy, good game. It's nice to throw in a good game with a good look here and there. Bit of friendly sportsmanship. This music sucks. No copyright music, so my stream don't get shut down. Get rid of it. Now, get rid of it in a minute. So I'll shoot over these trees then. Bit of side spin, straighten up my curve. Get by these trees. Gosh. He was just split with his missus. How depressed was he? Gaming music, blah blah blah. What's this one? We'll give it a chance. Right, so if you're just watching for the first time, yellow outside ring has a value of 20. Alright, so whatever the wind is, you know you use this ring as a value of 20 and you aim off accordingly. Once you learn the wind, it's a doddle from there. Should be in. Albatross. I think that's 3 in a row, isn't it? Not too bad. Let's open some of these chests. So you get chests like this. When you win a game, you get a silver chest. There's different patterns. People find different patterns, but after 3, 4, or 5 games of silver chests, you get a gold chest. Then that carries on for a while. And then you'll get a platinum chest. And I think that's after 100 games, and then I think it might be something like 1,000 games. You'll get a purple diamond chest, and obviously the better the chest. Silver chest is like low-level clubs. Gold is better clubs and more cards for that club. Platinum again is higher clubs and more cards, and then obviously like purple diamond chest is the highest one. So, and that's the one you want really. Let's give this one a go. So I'm just playing one hole from each stage, but there are more holes in each stage. Depending on how this person plays, I might take it to a shootout. What happens is, if you both finish with the same amount of shots, it will take you to a shootout hole, where you'll then have to get the closest to the hole to win. I'll try and get it in. See how this goes. Looks good, that could be in. Oh! Flew by it. Don't know what happened there, that was a perfect release. Aimed up, looking perfect. Just didn't fancy it, did it? Got a green screen. I was going to try and put a backdrop in my videos. I'm yet to find an app that works well. Putting on this game's easy as well. Basically, if you land on the green, you won't miss. So you win trophies in your highest stage, and obviously the more trophies you win, the higher up in stages you go. You have to get a certain amount of trophies to unlock the next stage. But if you play any stages lower than that, you won't lose trophies. You'll only gain stuff by earning chests and coins. And obviously with the tournament, a lot of the lower stages are in the tournament, so it helps to come down and practice some of these lower stages for the tournament. Just makes sense. We'll give that a go. A little bit to the left. They're not going to get any closer with that shot. Not nothing to worry about. Going straight in the bunker. It's the gold chest. So I'll just show you. So stage 9 silver chest then. If you look, you get 100 to 110 coins, then you get 42 cards, and 9 are rare. Alright, so open that up. 106, 5 wedge, 6 hand wedge, 9 iron, and a ball. So open up the gold one then. 180 to 210 coins, 75 cards, 25 rare, and then you get 2 epic. Epic are like the highest clubs apart from legendary. So you get more coins, more cards for certain clubs, and then you get obviously epic. The only time you get legendary clubs is obviously if you buy them in the store, if you win the weekly league or tournament, stuff like that. So we've got this one now. I like this one because there's all trees everywhere and stuff like that you've got to be careful of. So there's bloody music out. Right. So with this wolf driver then, which you earn this going into the Albatross Arena, which is another obviously separate mode that you can play for free. You win the wolf clubs in there. Overpower that a little bit. Nice easy putt for an Albatross. Nice easy putt for an Albatross. Right? No. Stage 8's not too bad, mate. You're getting up there. Won't be long till you're on 13. I'll go and play a few games in stage 8 for you, mate. I like this stage. Hey, David. Thanks for joining. Right, so for you guys then that are on stage 8, and you know, if you've got the lower level clubs, there's a gap in these trees. Put top spin on it, use your helm, put top spin on it, you can go through this gap in the trees. It's the widest one there, I think. You've got that one there, but you'll probably end up over there into the rough, so use this one. I mean, I could go right round with the earth, but I've just shown you guys. So use this one, use that bit of the rough to slow your ball down, right? So aim off as if there's no wind, obviously, and then you got to aim off as normal to get through them trees. Alright. Like I say, that rough will slow your ball down, and it should take you just over to the corner for a clear shot, clear second shot. So I could have done with going a little bit further, but it's alright. The bottom spin of my club will get me over that tree. I think it's clear anyway. Internet connection is really jumpy. Keeps telling me stream unstable, like the connection. Might have to ring him up and get him to do a test. So yeah, see them clear. I'm just a bit close to that tree for my liking. Put a bit more topspin on it. Get right round it. Get right away from it. Give that a go. Looks good. Another albatross. I'll play a few more games in 8 for that person that just commented. Oh, I ain't got a clue what I just did. Oh. I don't know what I just did there. How do you know? Oh, these bloody comments keep disappearing. Keep losing the comments, guys. I'm sorry for not replying. Should be like a little tab where I can open up the comments, but if you was asking about where you aim, how do you know how to aim off of the wind? Like I say, with the white outer circle of the target circle, you know that the outside line has a value of 10, and if you've got, like it is now, 7.7 wind, all you do is where I'm aiming, where the centre of my target circle is now, that's where I want to aim. So I do that as if there's no wind, and then because the white outer circle is 10, I know that I have to bring where I think 7.7 is in that circle to there, to where I was aiming originally, and then that's you aimed off for the wind. That's literally how easy it is on this game. Got to find where these messages are going, man. It's doing my head in now. Got to be in some settings or something.
It looks real weird when you read it back.
What?
Because it just looks like everyone's talking to themselves.
Yeah, I know. Take it there's in. I've got to go to a shootout. Hang on. Did you get a notification that I was on? Right, so it worked. Yeah, it went through YouTube as well.
Yeah.
So this one then you just need minimal side spin on here. Not even that much. Just need to get past that tree. Alright, then you bounce it here and you use the side of that hill to get your ball to bounce towards the hole. That's the way I go anyway.
Perfect shot.
That's how that one works best. Let's have a look. Yeah, so Christopher, right, like I say, you have to learn the value of the outer rings. So, like I said before, maximum distance. So, like when you're using a driver or wood, when you're shooting really far, the outside ring is white. So, from the centre of the target circle in a straight line, like with the wind, to the outer circle is 10. So, all you do is you just aim off as normal, as if there's no wind, all right, and then you pull back your shot to where you think the value of the wind is in the ring. All right, so I always rotate the screen so that the wind is facing away from me, and then I just drag the target circle towards me, and that's how I aim off for the wind every time. That looks like I won that one. Right, so I don't understand why I can't get the comments on the screen. Must be something I can do. Shouldn't have to do this every time. Content. If any of you know how to do it, please tell me. I haven't got a clue.
I thought it just popped up after a little while.
No, it pops up at the top of the screen and then it just goes within like 2 seconds. Chat? Is that it? That might be it. Hit a few in 12. Right, so with this one then, you need top spin, full top spin, if you're using earth, so you can get through these trees. Well, I'm glad you found it, mate. Thanks for joining. It's tricky going this way because if you get it wrong, you can hit a tree and shoot you straight into out of bounds. That'll do.
Nice eye.
got to be a quicker way of seeing what messages I've got. Surely. You click on it? Oh yeah, just click on my picture. Oh yeah, that's alright. Oh, that's good, Christopher Lewis.
Great shot.
I hope some of the shots I'm doing help you out. Let me know what stage you're on. I'll go down and play a few games for you. Show you the best routes if you don't already know.
Eagle.
Cheers, Ian. If you're playing stage 12 yourself, you know, like if you go that way, you have to hit it perfect, or you can end up hitting a tree and going into out of bounds.
Great shot.
That was a lucky shot. Yes, Ian, mate. I've got a baby account. I have done a few videos with it. I'm just liking the fact that all the chests that I get, I actually need some of the club cards that I'm getting. I have done videos, like I say, of tournament and Albatross Arena on there. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh. David, it should be landing where it's supposed to be. I've not heard of anyone saying that it's landing, you know, right out of the way of where you're aiming. Not sure what to say there, really. Give that a go. Wait for that 10-second little skip. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it don't.
Perfect
It's
shot.
a little bit off centre.
Nice on.
Ian, is that you saying you want me to go and play some stage 8 holes? Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll go after this one. What sort of clubs you got? Do you want me to lower my clubs? Oh, I'll just play it. I'll just play it how you should play it anyway. I won't be doing any amazing shots. So with this one then, what was that? Yeah, cheers for watching, David. Don't know where they're going.
Perfect shot.
If you're going to play a shot like that, guys, remember to aim off. Right, so I'll play this one then how people with like lower level helm and earth clubs will play it. So what you want to do is you want to land round about where the centre of this circle is now. Alright, for a nice straight shot on your next shot.
Perfect shot.
Keeps telling me my connection's not stable. We just upgraded the internet.
Great shot.
Yeah, you can't beat these wolf clubs. Well, I'm using the wolf driver at the minute. The wolf wood looks good as well. But yeah, you can't really fault the wolf driver. I mean, it could do with a bit more bottom spin for certain holes. But for now, I'm liking it.
Perfect shot.
Oh,
Nice on.
you okay, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah. My little boy playing on his pad. What's that?
Eagle.
Yeah, coins increase, mate. the further, well, the higher the stage you are, the more coins you get for each game won. So the best way to play this hole then is you need a driver like Earth or peg top with side spin. Depending on which way the wind's blowing, if it's blowing from left to right, obviously you'll go round to the left of the wall. If it's blowing from if it's blowing from left to right, you'll go around the left. If it's blowing from right to left, you'll go around the right side of the wall. It just helps you to use the wind to your advantage. If you've got a headwind, it don't really matter. Obviously, if you've got a tailwind, it don't really matter. What you want to do here is you want to clear these trees, all right, and then you want to use the rough to slow your ball down. You see how fast the ball's going to go by the guideline that it extends. So you just want to get it so it's just rolling on like that. And just aim off as normal. It slows your ball down enough to land on the fairway. And like I say, all these holes, they're all in the tournament. So, you know, you don't necessarily have to worry about playing the highest stage all the while to gain the trophies. Obviously, if that's what you want to do, then that's what you do. But tournament comes around every 2 weeks, and you know, if you forget how to play the hole, forget how much power you need for a certain shot, and that, you know, you're gonna miss out on points. Chances are you might not get the top chest. So it's always good to go back down and practice. Someone just said they don't have side spin on their club. You get a club with side spin pretty early, so unless you've just started playing, you should have a peg top, or I think by stage 3 or 4 I think you get Earth.
Perfect shot.
Who was it that said that? Ian, you should have a side spin. You should have a club with some side spin. What drivers are you using? What driver are you using, Ian? This one again. So like I showed you before, you guys with the lower level clubs, use your helm, go through there, use the rough to slow the ball down, and then roll onto the fairway into that corner for the next shot. And this one now, I'm just going to use this. Reconnecting now.
Perfect shot.
This next shot should be nice and easy for an albatross. Anything over 50 yards away from the hole, then you're not using a wedge. If you get it 50 yards or closer to the hole, you're using a wedge, which really, you know, you shouldn't be missing. So if you don't use the rough to slow your ball down, then that's the sort of thing you could end up doing. Bat wings. If you've got bat wings, you should have a decent level earth by now. I've had a fair few, mate. Hang on, I'll show you my stats in a minute.
Perfect shot. Albatross.
Helm 6, back behind 4, laser 4. Peg top 6. See, oh yeah, peg top. Spinner. Peg top. Peg top 6 should have enough side spin to play that hole. Obviously, with every type of club, so your driver, your wood, your iron, you always want one club that's got top and bottom spin, and you want one club that's got side spin capability. So you've got,
Perfect
you know,
shot.
one of each club to deal with whatever's coming your way. So if you've got to get over
Nice
something,
one.
you use bottom spin. If you've got to go around something, you use side spin. Do you know what I mean? If you want to go under trees, you use top spin. So that's why you have two clubs like that. I'll show you my stats now if you want to have a look. So that's my stats then: 167 holes in one, 844 albatross, 77.8 win percentage. And that longest drive, that was done off the cliff side. Some of you guys that play, you know, there was a bit of a glitch, shall we say. You used to be able to put full bottom spin on it with helm, and then bounce it off the cliff side, and it used to just go for distance. I'll do one more game then in stage 12, and then I will call it a day for now. 37 win streak's not my biggest win streak. Obviously I'm playing lower levels here, so it don't really count, but when stage 11 was the top stage, I actually had, I think it was 167 win streak, I think it was. My nerves were shaking at 20-30 win streak, thinking, oh god, it's going to end soon, and it just kept going and going and going. Just lucky, I guess. Obviously a bit of skill involved, but yeah, 167 I think it was. Now, I emailed it into the developers, and they said at the time that was the highest win streak ever recorded. There's probably more now, but like mine was all stage 11. I mean, you could go down to stage 1 and win every game if you wanted to, get 300 win streak, but you know, it don't count. If people want to cheat themselves and pretend that they've done that, then that's up to them. But yeah, I was quite chuffed with it at the time. Actually, I think I only lost because I timed out on a shootout, I think. Yeah, cheers, Ian, mate. I'll never do it again. And stage 12 opened up. You know, we were lucky to get a 10 win streak. Obviously, then when we got better, and we started getting more. But so I've just added a windward ball there to get a bit more distance. I'm actually aiming away from the rings, obviously aiming off of the rings, trying to get that in. We'll see. Be nice if it goes. Oh, a bit too far.
Nice eye.
We'll have to have a mess around with these settings. I've got all sorts going on here, look. Oh, I can draw on there. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, look, I can show you guys where to aim. So you go in this direction.
Great shot.
It's pretty smart. Where's his shot? What's I forgot? Edit. Boosts. Not got a clue what that's all about. My wallet 0. How do I get a fat wallet? You guys have to tell me.
Perfect shot.
Oh. Nice one, mate. I think it's minus 29 when you get higher up, but by then you'll be skilled. I'll do one more for stage 8 for who was asking for it earlier, and then I'm going to call it a day, guys. This one again. I'll just show you one more time for you guys, obviously, that just got to this stage or you're still on this stage. Use your helm, full top spin. Obviously, you know full top spin makes your club go lower, full bottom spin makes it go higher. Right, so use the rough to slow your ball down, and then like any shot, aim up as if there's no wind first, and then just aim off as normal. And then all you got to do is you got to hit it perfect.
Perfect shot.
Otherwise you will clip one of them trees. I think I'm the first person to live stream Golf Rival on here, because there ain't no tags for it or nothing. Oh, the shootout hole with a big pillar. It's easy enough to do, mate. Like I say, just aim it up as if there's no wind. You'll see your guideline extend as you aim. Obviously, you've got to put side spin on it. You'll see your guideline extend down the hill. Then all you got to do is aim off as normal, and the ball should do what you're aiming, you know. Oh, hopefully we finish on an albatross. Oh, got robbed there. Never mind. Oh, I had it as a shootout hole. Do you mean where you shoot it left round the pillar and it just rolls for ages down a downhill bit of fairway onto the green? Well, I had that as a shootout. I suppose they do use it as a regular hole.
Nice eye.
How many shots this guy's had? I'll take it to a shootout. 3, yeah. I've got to learn how to turn this stream off. I'll get the hang of it. It says here I've got 1,837 likes. I'm not sure who's watching. We've only got 5 people viewing it. It must be on this app that I'm streaming from. Should I go for a hole in one? Oh no, it's miles off. Sometimes when you put a lot of bottom spin on, the ball doesn't land where the centre of the target circle is. It's just something goes on. I can't get it. I was just gonna have to get it.
Perfect shot.
A little bit off centre there. About 6 yards away, 7 yards in. That'll have to do. It's a huge pillar block. Ah, I know which one you mean. There's like a wall of pillars, and you got to go around it, or you can go over it. I know which one you mean now. Yeah. Yeah, I got my free 200 gems, mate. For the little update that they've done. We didn't get Kingdom, did we?
Great shot.
Next time. No, it looks like I won that one anyway. Alright guys, cheers for watching anyway. My first stream on here. Hopefully I'll get the hang of it a little bit. Kingdom. This, if you see, hang on, where's my drawer? Let me get my drawer out. See this bit here? That will be opening soon. Apparently you can work your way up from a knight to a king or something, and then they're going to bring in like a clans mode, so you can like gang up and work your way up like that. And obviously you got your tournament. Where's my drawer gone? Obviously you got your tournament coming next week, Monday. You got your Albatross Arena. This is where you can earn wolf coins, and then buy chests. You can get gold coins with your wolf coins, or you can buy bulls, special bulls, or you can get wolf club cards. So that's how you get the wolf clubs. And then obviously here you get your messages. Here you earn gems. You have to do certain things to earn gems. Pin chest you get every 24 hours ish, but you got to play 6 games for that. And then here you can watch your shots back, what you've played. I think it's like the last 30 shots, something like that. You can watch your shots back and share them. That's about it really. I mean, you've got all your clubs, all different clubs that you can upgrade. Sandwich, all the different balls that you can get. All do different things like bounce, debuff, wind resistance, and cake pops stopping wind resistance, doodle, jump, and wind resistance. Got all sorts. Energy storm, iron balls for stopping. They're really good for shootouts when you're first starting out. Help out if you miss. You're not going to roll away too far. That's about it guys, so that's it for me today. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you on the next stream. I've just got to learn how to turn it off. Here we go. Someone should know how to turn it off, because I don't. Mate, not there. Oh. How the hell do you stop it? Oh, sorry, Hypha, mate. You have to catch me next time. I don't know if you got me on YouTube or on here. Hit one of the buttons, and then hopefully you get a notification next time I pop up. I'm actually just trying to find out how to stop it. Oh, here we go. Top left. Alright, guys. I'll see you next time. Good luck.